Would you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, so as Client Services Director for Dynamo, I have two parts of my job, one of which is client facing, so I work very closely with our clients and with our accounts team to make sure we deliver our projects on time and in budget. And the second part is a much more strategic role for our business, so as part of the senior management team, I'm responsible for the strategic shaping of our business, make decisions on new hires, where we want to take the business in future, and also the important things like changing the toilet rolls.
We've spoken a lot before about how there is quite an even split in the advertising industry from a gender point of view, and then it kind of drops off when you go up into senior management, and it's at 18% women in senior management roles in Ireland. Can you tell me why you see this is happening, or what you see is changing at the moment?
I think there's a lot of reasons. I think one of the core reasons has to be self-confidence. I do think there comes a time in women's lives and careers where they start to make assumptions that perhaps they've reached their peak, or they're not really able to go any further, or don't really have the desire to go any further, particularly if they are striving for work-life balance and if children come along. I think a lot of women feel as though they wouldn't be able to do both. And I think that's a shame. You know, I'm a testament to the fact you can be a mother and you can lead. It's not easy, but it is possible. And I think there needs to be a shift in terms of the understanding of employers within the industry, and not even just the industry, within business in general. I think there's an opportunity now for employers to start to recognise that women have equal to, if not more than, as much to offer in a leadership position as men do.
Speaking of which, you recently won the Doyenne Award, and why do you think, or what do you think it was that stood out about your application?
My main focus is people. You know, I'm a big champion of people, I'm a believer in people, and I believe that you need to support people in each of their individual skill sets and strengths and roles to really get the most out of them. If you get the most out of your people and you optimise people, you optimise your bottom line.
And one final question is, what is most exciting you about the advertising industry in Ireland at the moment?
I think there's a real push coming. We've been through recession, and I think there was a cautiousness around spend and the way in which people were looking to advertise. I think as we're coming out of that recession, there is a little more daring. I think some of the clients perhaps have more of an ambition to go a step further than they would have done maybe a few years ago, and that's really exciting.
Great, thanks so much for joining us on the Business and Finance Balcony.
No problem.